You know something? Failure can be very hurtful and can bring sorrow and default onto you thinking what could you done better or prevent the bad thing that have ever happened. Every night we can't sleep and kept thinking what could I've done in my life better. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter how old you are, there is still time for us, each of us can do. Yes, we can all agree that reality can be a drag, stress the hell out of us, and make us worry what happens next. There are days we don't feel like getting out of the bed or too beaten down to stand up. Let's try to remember and remind yourself why you're doing this thing again and again for each day. Are you trying to commit and prove? Do you have fear on becoming like others who has given up? Or are you doing this for the dream that you still have? Or the family that you love so much that you want to give everything the best for them? Don't worry, I got another person on this segment. I brought an old friend of mine from the neighborhood. He is a local artist and he go by the name of Sleepy West, aka the man Naquan. What's good? Alright, Naquan, I brought you on this segment known as, Get Back Up. And I want to ask you a few things. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good.
Alright. So my first question is this though. What are you trying to prove as you commit on what you're doing? Like, I know you're a local artist, you make some good music and try to put your name out there. What are you trying to prove?
I mean, I'm just trying to prove to myself that I can be better than I was yesterday. As long as I know that there's something that needs improvement, I'm trying my best to break my own limits. There's nothing greater than like a challenge for me to do that.
A challenge?
Yeah, I like challenges. I feel like it's a challenge.
Nah, I respect that. I mean, challenges will test you, see how far your skills can go.
Exactly.
Yeah, and those challenges can it'll be the most hardest thing, and sometimes it will push you down, and there are times you'll fail at it, but do you try to restart over and then try to think how to improve it?
Oh, of course. That's really the goal. Looking at your past mistakes and looking at what you did and just learning from it so you can grow.
Okay. Here's my second question, bro. What are your thoughts on people that just give up on anything? They work so hard, like so much everything they've done, and they wasted it just because they failed or they lose the one challenge.
Well, my thoughts on that is everything you did will be for nothing. It'll be one big waste. Like, you gotta keep on going even when you don't have the strength for it. You gotta see today as a gift because it's another chance to try again.
Try again. You ever thought about giving up at one point?
Plenty of times. I've given up and said I'm not doing this no more. And then the people around me was the people that kind of motivated me to keep going because they saw potential in me that I wasn't even seeing at the time. So you go through the frustration, you go through I'm tired, this is not getting nowhere. People around me are telling me why are you stopping? I like what you're doing, keep going.
Can you tell me an experience you had?
Experience I had was when I lacked confidence in my music and in my art. Because I didn't get the feedback I intended to get at the time. But, I just started out, so it was frustrating because I just got out of high school. I need money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this, I'm on the shows, I'm recording, but just wasn't getting the feedback I thought I was going to get. So I just threw it away. I stopped recording, I stopped making music. I said, I'm going to just, work, go to my job, do what I do, and next thing you know, all the people around me is just telling me like, yo, don't stop, keep going. It's not gonna, come right away. You gotta keep doing
That
it.
that that feeling I could really relate on. I mean, I'm not doing the podcasting for fun. I mean, I love doing this thing, and like there is time that ideas are not coming through. It's not just podcast alone. Like I never told you this. I do design work, photography. I'm trying to do some content creativity, but life is like it's really getting me stressed out. I'm trying to focus on something that that can help me for the future. And patience is like the only thing that's standing in front of me. And there is gonna be people that's gonna make me do the most fucked up thing. Like the other day I had like some incident with some person at my job, and like I told myself, don't do it. Don't mess up what you got right now. And there are times that I don't want to come on this mic and say some things, and depression is like a very, very bad thing for me. And that you and I don't talk a lot, and I feel bad about that. I mean, I know you talk to my brother and Nico, and you guys have a good special relationship, and I sometimes envy that, and I wish that I could be part of that at times. Probably because I'm an introverted person,
I respect that.
Yeah. I got a good question. I got another question. This is the last one.
All right.
Do you believe that family and the dream are important to protect and fulfill? Because the reason why I ask this question is because you get back up each morning. I know you don't feel like getting out of the bed and do nothing, but you have to remind yourself: are you doing this for your family, or are you doing this for your dream?
I would say it's very important to protect and fulfill your dream and protect your family. Because like your family is the drive and motivation to like do what you do. They are like the greatest wealth you will ever possess. They're kind of like your why you get up and why you go through the frustration, why even sometimes you go through the stress in order, to protect them, because you know how valuable they are. As far as like your dream go, you don't want your dreams to just be a dream, because I feel like, to me, I had times where it haunted me when I wasn't pursuing it, when I wasn't making the moves I was making towards my dream. And it was just something in the back of my subconscious, like, oh, this could be you right now. This could be, you could be doing this. Opportunities is passing right by. What are you doing? That was the scariest feeling I've had in my life. So I believe it's very important to protect your family and, chase your dreams.
Nah, I respect that. That's 100%. The protecting dream thing, I got that from a quote from this movie Will Smith did, Pursuit of Happiness. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, Will Smith?
Yeah, like when he played as Chris Gardner.
Yep.
When he and his boy was playing basketball, and Chris told his son that follow your dream. You don't have to listen to nobody, especially me. And you need to protect your dream no matter what. Don't let nobody break it. Don't let nobody tarnish it. Don't let nobody take that away from you.
That's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah. And every day, and there are times I watch that scene at time to time, just to know that if Chris and other people who has done the downside started from the bottom to the top, we can all do the same thing. Naquan, also known as Sleepy West, bro, I know you could be something with the music you have. And I
Wow,
don't.
thank you.
Yeah. And listen, if you want to hear something about my boy Sleepy West, follow his YouTube channel and follow him on SoundCloud.
Wow, I appreciate you, bro. I feel like the same for you, man. I'm really enjoying this podcast of power. Like I feel the motivation, inspiration when I listen to the words you have to say. So you too, bro, man. I'm just giving you a shout out as well.
Yeah.
Please,
Peace out. Yeah.
he's on every platform. Follow my brother, man.
Thank you, bro. Listen, I want you to take care of yourself, right?
I definitely will.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you too, bro.
Like many, I for one will have feelings on giving up. There are times, most times, I don't feel like I'm talking on this mic. I want to apologize toward my listeners who, seek more expectation on this podcast, like, more content, more craft. But I'm just going through something, a little bit of a mental thing, like, off planet world, kind of like a Kyrie thing. You know what I'm saying? Personal. Depressed time, But I'll be fine. I have the grace of God in me and my close people, like friends and family, that will keep the faith in me. Sleep West, who I had on the show, posted on his IG showing gratitude to the people that stand with him as he continued making music. Each day he gets back up and pushed forward with new ideas, new content. He's been doing this music thing for like 3 or 4 years now. And I know he can do it.